All right. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. It is just afternoon here where I am in lovely Raleigh, California for All Things Open. I hope you all are doing well. This is our regular meeting for the Kubernetes Contributor Summit planning. We are getting close to KubeCon time. I will be your host. I am Nigel. And this is a CNCF Kubernetes meeting. You all are very good at this, but just in case, please be excellent to each other as we work through what we've got today. So for lead updates, I don't have much here. Seems like everything from lead side is going okay. We're figuring out a couple hiccups, but we'll talk about each thing in its section. Josh, did you have anything you wanted to talk about? No? Okay.
Nope.
Cool. Well, let's move on to our next section. Is Brian here? Do we have Brian today for CNCF updates? No Brian today. All right. Yeah. Kaylin, content.
Yeah, the schedule is finalized officially. There's one session I'm going to try and move around. I'm doing some requests. I added to the retro that people have lots of opinions about the times that they can talk and what talks they want to have. So I think I will make some changes to that form for next year so that our next one, so it's easier. Because definitely I've been getting hit with many emails a day for special requests, which has been a lot. But I think we're there, pending this one talk that may or may not get moved. Other than that, we're good until we start doing unconference stuff.
Okay. Where are we tracking changes to the schedule?
The schedule is live, so you can see the schedule on Sketch.
Okay.
As is.
All right, but the spreadsheet is obsolete?
Yeah, I mean, I can update it. It feels unnecessary given that the live schedule is there. I am going to work on creating a spreadsheet for next year that is importable. So because that schedule, I don't know that it then times even align anymore. Once things went into Sketch, there were some changes. So yeah, I mean, I can do up an Excel if that's necessary for folks, but also I can the Sketch is there. I don't know if we can
Natalie mentioned that she's updating the sheet for ops because that needs to be updated.
Yeah, and it's easier for ops if we have everything in like a spreadsheet form, and like also or if we're even just tracking changes and notifying to say this stuff is happening.
Sweet. I will probably not have time until Wednesday maybe to do that, but I can try and do it for next week.
Much appreciated. Okay.
The other question on that is how many of the requests to move time slots around are based on other day zero events versus like, oh, I want to be at this talk while I'm also giving this talk.
There's a mix. There's a whole bunch of I'm interested in this. I'm also interested in this. There's a lot of I'm giving a talk at another day zero event. There's some flight booking considerations. I think this is not happening in line with KubeCon just makes the planning different.
And how far away are the locations? How far away is where we are from the other day zeros?
I'm not sure.
I think it's like across the street.
Oh, it's 3 blocks. Oh, okay. Yeah. Not terrible.
Is it that far?
I don't recall. Yeah. Hold on.
I thought we were just like the other side of the conference center.
I might be thinking of OpenShift Commons. Let me take a look at a map.
All right.
We'll get that info. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, no. It's less than a block from the convention center.
Of
course, I don't know how long it takes to navigate the convention center.
Oh man, there was one year that was kind of difficult. Was it LA? I feel like I got lost in LA so much. I didn't go to San Diego.
San Diego was like multiple hotels away.
Mhm.
LA was in the LA Live, which was like 3 or 4 blocks
Right.
away, and we were
Yeah.
like down around the corner. So yeah, it was messy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Kaylin. Thank you. I know this is a lot to handle for like all the requests coming in and figuring out, yeah, how we're keeping track of everything. But yeah, it is very much appreciated. And we'll add to the playbook maybe some language about the time commitment after the CFPs our acceptances go out, you know, because yeah, probably a huge spike in time and all that, and people should be aware of that coming in. So if we can add that
Yeah.
to the retro, that would be great.
On the other hand, I can't help but regard it at least somewhat good news that people are looking at the schedule.
Yeah, I mean, I was on it for the last summit, and there was like people were not even close, like not as many submissions. People just didn't care as much. So I think it's just very different than last year. The scale is like catching up post-COVID, and it's the North America ones. We have a
Yeah.
different audience coming. So I think like that's
Yeah.
just part of it, is that like last year, I think it was not near as involved as it has turned out to be this year.
Yeah.
Well,
All
at least for Amsterdam, we're not going to conflict with as many colo events. So it'll be a
You mean
tiny
for
bit
Paris?
easier. Not Amsterdam, Paris. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Looking forward to Paris. Hopefully the bed bugs are sorted out by then. Oh, sorry, I should not have brought that up. There was like very visible reactions from everybody. But that story, just like watching in the news, I'm just like, yo, I've had bed bugs before. It's not fun. I've digressed. Let's continue. Avanesh, for comms, do we have anything for no? All right.
Avinash isn't here,
Yeah.
but he didn't have any updates.
No problem. For celebration, I have some updates. I've kind of stepped in to help out a little bit with figuring out entertainment for the celebration. I think one thing we need to work on is layout of the building or of the space, because I think Josh mentioned we have access to 3 floors, and essentially what we're planning to do, as I understand it, is we were going to do the poetry jam slam, to have people like prepare content and have like time slots, and Natisha's working on this and the CFP, or I don't know if it's a CFP, I guess. And then giving people some time slots. And then I found a musician who's going to be there doing piano for us.
Yeah.
2 45-minute sets. And in the middle of those sets, we'll do the poetry event. But trying to figure out if all of that is happening in the same place, in the same space. So we need to like figure out.
Okay.
That's the
Well, we're
question
gonna
I have
need
for Brienne.
Yeah, we need to coordinate with Brienne. She showed us layout diagrams, but they might have been on a Zoom call.
Yeah. I'll go back and
The,
check the recording and figure out what I can figure out from there, and then just get some touch points with Brienne. But yeah, we do have at least like music confirmed to help us like make it,
Okay.
you know, feel pretty good there, and figuring out some of the technical stuff of stretching our
Yeah.
budget and figuring out also how to get sound reinforcement in for people talking or for the music playing. So working on that right now with Nitish and Josh. So those are social updates.
The
Thank you, Laura, for taking notes. Ops, I think Natalie said in the channel that there were no updates.
Yeah, it's mainly that we are updating the ops sheet with the new times to
Yeah.
see if they still work for the ops people.
Right. Okay, sounds good.
The sheet is filled in the schedule. We have, I think, enough people to cover everything.
All right, awesome. That's great. So we don't need to go reaching out to grab more people. We're doing pretty good on staffing.
Looked to me last time I checked.
Okay, sounds good. And we can confirm with Natalie later. Reg, Mars, how we doing?
We have
Good, 2 thumbs
165.
up.
We have 165 registrations. I think
Awesome.
we might get to 200 before the event. That'll be awesome.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. All right, Laura, meet the contributor community. Meet the Kubernetes contributor community.
Mortal Kombat time. So yeah, I haven't had a chance to send out any reminders about anything, but I don't know that I need to because all of the SIGs and working groups basically are showing up. We've got none of the committees have signed up yet. I don't know if they know they're allowed to, so I might send another note out for that. And I think there's only like 3 or 4 SIGs who do not have a presence yet in the GitHub issue. So, and then a couple of the working groups. So in general, it's looking pretty good. We'll probably get that reminder out, and then the schedule is to send a final reminder with whatever other reminders we want to send out on about a week before the event. So
Okay.
that's going to go to all the contributors. But for now, the main thing is just getting together that comms, and Chris and I are working on it.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
that's it.
Wonderful. All right. Oh, Josh, I think you're super garbled if you're saying anything.
Oh, damn it.
All right. Awards, Joseph.
I was going to say we heard the cursing part pretty clearly. So
Yeah, that came through on the recording crystal clear.
Yeah, great. Happy Monday. Yeah, award. So Casalin handed off to me. She got some of the graphics done for each of the awards and left me instructions on how to finish it out. I think between my battles with ADHD sometimes, being busy, I was finally able to buckle down and get it all done this weekend. I'm cleaning up and now just proofing everything to make sure names are right, wording, everything looks good.
That's excellent.
I should have everything uploaded into the assets folder by end of day today. I was having a problem yesterday. It may just be me, but if I do, I'll reach out in staff channel and message saying help, give me some help.
Sounds
the other
good.
thing I'm racing to do this week for Brian is getting all the addresses, and I'm going to try to get that done by Friday.
Okay.
And I don't encourage this, but I'm taking the week off so I can get all my things done. I got talks. I have other events going on, so I was like, I'm overwhelmed. So I just told my work, I got to go, and I feel much better. So I should be able to get all my things done. If anything comes up, I will reach out to everybody for help if I do need it.
That's good. You are modeling healthy behavior that I should take a lesson from. But I think my break is Thanksgiving, so just burning the candle at both ends till then. All right. Thank you so much, Joseph. Swag, swag is ordered. The aprons are gonna be there. I am going to I'm gonna rent a car in Chicago, and I'm just gonna drive and pick them up, so we don't have to worry about paying for shipping or any of that other stuff. If they don't show up, that's on Nigel. So we're good to go as far as I know for swag. I need to check with Brian about the t-shirts, but I assume everything is fine there, and our reg numbers aren't so many that we're gonna need to grab, probably order extra t-shirts. We should be okay. Which brings us to the anything else section. What's on your mind? Y'all got anything else? We've been burning through the meeting today. No, y'all chilling? Word. Well, as always, it's really, really good to see y'all. I'm glad this is the team that we have. I'm gonna stop the recording. Thank you all so much.